Zoe here today. I'm super excited because I'm coming at you with more of your success stories. I find these to be so inspiring and they truly bring me so much joy. So I'm going to continue sharing them with you as long as you continue sharing them with me. So let's all keep inspiring each other and let me know below if you have any stories to add to this collection here. So without further ado, let's get started. So our first subscriber success story actually comes from Instagram, and it's an Instagram video, and it is from Yana. And Yana actually was one of the winners of one of the necklace giveaways on the channel here, so she's already very good at manifesting. So let's see what Yana has to say.
Hi Zoe, I just wanted to share with you the experience that the law of attraction really works and the affirmation really works. I just had the guided tour of the municipal house in Prague, and the tour was full, and I don't like the full groups because it's too crowded, but I said to myself the sentence which you taught me, that the abundance of people, abundance of tips, abundance of people, abundance of tips. And I really got really big amount, actually the same amount as I got for the whole tour for the work, so which is quite cool. So I just wanted to share it with you. Lots of love, bye!
Yana, thank you so much for sharing and for sending me a video that was so personal, and you were so beautiful and inspiring. And guys, Yana has a channel of her own. She's from Czech Republic, so if that is where you're from, I mean, she's about to take over on YouTube, so just go subscribe. But amazing story, and abundance of people, abundance of tips, abundance of sales, abundance of tips if you're a server. I used to use that all the time, and it brought me some amazing results. So get inspired, guys, and thank you again, Yana. Truly, truly so happy to hear from you. I also hope to visit you in Czech Republic one day. So the first comment that I'm going to share with you today is from Catherine. And Catherine says, I downloaded the Secret to Money app. So far, so good. You can totally share this because it left me in awe. So I was wanting to go to the Dominican Republic for the 14th of April. That's a huge party weekend in my country, and the plane tickets are very pricey. I looked up this ticket, and every airline was about $500 for that weekend alone. I couldn't spend too much money right now because I'm planning to do my trip to Thailand this summer. Amazing. But I thought I would still love to go. Somehow, some way, I'll make that trip to the Dominican Republic. A few days later, my dad calls me telling me that his client who works for a specific airline wanted to give me a free round trip for the weekend that I wanted to travel. Immediately, I thanked the universe and smiled. I'm leaving to Dominican Republic next Friday, and I'm also going to Thailand in May. Catherine, we want to hear all about how your trip went, and also wishing you all the very best on your trip to Thailand. This is incredible, and this is so inspiring for any of you who just feel like something is out of your reach or a little bit impossible. You never know how the universe is going to conspire to help you achieve your dreams. So keep focusing. This next comment comes from Zoe's Life. Great name, girl, great name. I put your practices into place and I started seeing some small results. However, I didn't realize they were results until I watched this video. Two things. I found a gift card to Starbucks with $3 on the ground. There was no one around, no way of returning it to anyone. And I got a pay raise of 25 cents an hour before even starting my job. It may have been a mistake, but the amount in my contract went up, and I won't complain. Thanks so much for all you do, Zoe. I can't even begin to explain how much your videos have changed my life in a few short months of discovering your channel. Zoe, thank you so much. This is amazing. And you know, like I just mentioned, you never know how the universe is going to conspire to help you achieve your dreams and your goals. So whether or not this was a mistake, just go with it, girl. Just go with it. And 25 cents an hour definitely adds up. So good for you. Congratulations on the new job, and looking forward to hearing from you more in the future. Our next subscriber success story comes from Zena Hoff. A thing I didn't even realize at first that I manifested was a small job. Well, small in effort, not too small in money. The whole story is I'm obsessed with traveling, just like you, and a friend of mine wanted me to come to Ghana next October. And I've been to Africa before and was so excited because he said I could totally stay at his parents' house. I said yes even before thinking about it. Then shortly afterwards, I realized I promised my parents to go on a trip with them this summer because we haven't been traveling together for a while, and we all miss it. For a short time, I started to worry. I was thinking to myself, how am I going to pay rent, go on travels with my parents, go on a solo trip, and go to Ghana. But then I paused, and I told myself that it will happen no matter what. I will make it happen. Shortly after, I got a job offer I totally didn't expect. I did not even apply anywhere. Thank you, Zoe, and as crazy as this may sound, I feel like partially this is your contribution. Much love from Stuttgart, Germany. I hope that I pronounced Stuttgart right. And Zena, this is amazing. This is so inspiring. I'm so happy that you feel like I helped you contribute to this, because I just really think so positively about all of you and all of you subscribers. I have something very exciting to share with you very soon. Keep dreaming big, and if you're a traveler, you love to travel like myself, you deserve to see the whole world. If you want to see the whole world, you deserve it, so make sure that you give that to yourself. And like Zena said, she didn't see how this could be possible, and she didn't even apply for another job. So money will just come flying at you from areas that you didn't even know about, that you couldn't even think about. So just keep thinking positively, keep practicing, whether it be on the Secret to Money app or listening to positive reaffirming content or saying affirmations to yourself. It all works, guys. Just keep consistent with it. Our next subscriber success story comes from Hannah Hoberlander. Zoe, I started listing in my journal the things I've manifested over the past month and the date that they showed up in my life. Your videos are a huge encouragement and inspiration regarding this topic. Some of what I've manifested include 1. A new tutoring job, source of weekly income, $50. 2. An older trusted friend speaking truth into my life and taking the time out to do that. 3. My husband getting into a class that was originally waitlisted for. 4. I found my ID badge from work that had been lost. 5. I discovered my boss is going to change my office to be right next door to a good friend of mine instead of far away from her. 6. Our savings account had a $100 promotional that we received. Amazing. 7. While building a website, one of the back end elements was not showing up on the front end for several weeks, and now it is. 8. One of the families I tutor for randomly gave me a beautiful Yankee candle for no reason. 9. My husband and I found a free fender that we can use for a boat just floating in the marina. 10. $240 from our wellness rewards bonus that I had completed for us back in November. The prayer/mantra that I opened myself up to receiving abundance truly works. Hannah, this is amazing, and you taking the time to write these out in your diary just proves that you are so grateful for these things and just willing to receive so much more. This is so inspiring, and I definitely hope that this inspires a lot of you out there to start writing down what you manifest. I have a journal that I write down things that I manifest as well, just to remind me, and especially to go back in those times when maybe you're feeling a little bit of doubt about something or feeling like something is so out of your grasp. Go reread the things that you've already manifested, and I promise you that will be enough to keep you going and to keep you focused on your dreams and your goals. Our next subscriber success story comes from Fernanda Kinder. I watched this video on Monday and I downloaded the Secret app. I've been loving it and been super motivated. On Tuesday morning, I followed what you said and wrote myself a check for $800 and signed it with the universe. That day, I paid all my bills, everything came out of my account, and I was left with $20. I watched some other videos before I went to bed related to the law of attraction, read the money affirmations. When I woke up Wednesday morning and checked my bank account, I had $986. Way more than I asked. I checked all my transactions, no deposits were made. There isn't really an explanation to it. My husband is a banker and can't even explain it himself. Money comes to us in unexpected and unexpected ways. Thank you so much for your video, and to everyone else reading this, don't ever stop believing, have faith, and always trust God. Fernanda, this is just amazing, because this is the thing, like I've told you guys so many times, is you just never know where the money's gonna come from. Just stay focused and just keep visualizing. I'm just so happy that you're all receiving so many gifts. It just brings me so much joy. It makes me so excited. This is really my favorite topic, and I just want to meet you all and give you all the biggest hugs, I think that's just what I want. So I'm just so happy. Keep sharing your stories with me, guys. Our next subscriber success story comes from Julian Carberry. The understanding law of attraction has been the greatest asset in my life. I'm only 20 and I've been to 11 countries and have lived on my own in the UK, living a lifestyle that most would see as rich. Coming from Nova Scotia and getting to travel and live off of positive energy I gave out. The law of compensation really works. Great things seem to just come into my reality the more positive I am. I've gotten to have so many experiences that were reserved for the rich. As a broke kid making barely enough to afford rent, as you know, less is more. Love your channel, great mix of the law of attraction minimalism. Found it while researching bloggers into law of attraction. Working on getting my first vlogging camera now and can't wait to start YouTubing. Julian, this is great. Thank you so much for sharing, and please let us know if you're watching this and you've already started your channel. I would love to subscribe. Keep inspiring us, and I hope that you're going to share minimalism, travel, and law of attraction content on your channel too, because the world needs a lot more of this. And lastly, I'm going to share one last comment, and this is from Arabian Flavors. I highly believe in the law of attraction, the power of the subconscious mind, and positive thinking. I've read many books about them over the past few years, and I've experienced and still experiencing many things in my life brought to me by the law of attraction. In fact, I think the law of attraction made me discover your channel a few months ago, because every time I watch a new video of yours, I can highly relate to your content, and I kind of feel that we vibrate in the universe at the same level. Thank you for sharing your experiences, and I'm looking forward to watch the next videos of this series. XOXO, Layla. Thank you, Layla. This is amazing. I am so happy to be on YouTube and be able to connect with so many of you. And this isn't the first comment that I've received of somebody feeling like they found my video at the perfect time, or I posted a video for you at the perfect time. I feel like we're all here together. We're all brothers and sisters, you know, in a normal way of thinking like that. But we're all meant to be here for each other, and we're all meant to support each other and love each other, and it's such a wonderful, better world when we can treat each other with kindness and we can become inspired by each other and we can help each other improve in our lives, because we're only here for a certain amount of time. And I just really hope that you're all focusing on making it the best experience you can for yourself, and that's why I want to keep continuing with this series, continuing talking about the law of attraction, because the more and more positive things that you can bring into your life to create yourself the best life that you can imagine, it's so rewarding. There's no words to put into it when you know that things have lined up specifically for you and you've received so much abundance. And you can write me and we can all inspire each other to live it. I just know when those things come into your life, even though I don't know you, I'm just picturing your happiness, and it just brings me so much happiness. So let's just keep sharing, okay? Let's just keep helping each other, and I'm going to keep giving you all the tips and advice I can about the law of attraction, and I'm so excited to hear more of your stories. Thank you all so much for sharing with me, and